And adjust. Bam. Tilt it a little bit. How's that? Hey, that's not so bad. Handle that. Oh, hey, we got some people. Let's see. What's up, Carlin? We got Kylie too. Life is good. Let's see. Okay, Carlin, best breakfast food. Go. No. Scratch that. Second best breakfast food. Don't tell me the best. Tell me second best. Use your words, not your facial gestures. You're muted.
Cereal.
Cereal? Is cereal the second best breakfast food?
No.
Wait, no? Then why'd you say it?
Because I don't have an idea on what it is.
But you have to be more specific. What kind of cereal? There's a lot of cereal out there. What brand is the best? What's up, Phoebe? Oh, excuse me, Biotic Woman. That's awesome. I love that. That is fantastic. Okay, so I was just asking Carlin, this goes out to anybody. What is the second best breakfast food in the world? Carlin gave the incredibly vague answer of cereal, which there are billions of kinds of cereal that can't be, like, you got to give me more than that. What's up, Kyle? Good to read you. You said eggs. Ooh, how do you like your eggs?
Scrambled.
Scrambled. Do you like them with some salt and pepper? Do you like them with Tabasco sauce, some cheese? How do you like them?
I like cheese, salt, and pepper.
Nice. That's because you make good decisions. I love this. All right, Kyle. Second best breakfast food. Go. You're a little quiet, Kyle. Can you get closer to your mic?
I'm
Oh, there we go. Perfect.
speaking pretty loudly. Now, I don't know how to answer that question.
You know, he's like, there's too many. This is too hard. All right, Phoebe.
I don't really know. This morning I had banana bread. That was really good. So maybe that.
You know what? I've never thought of banana bread as breakfast food, but I think you've convinced me. That sounds fantastic for breakfast. I don't know. Is a banana a breakfast related food? That's
I don't know.
I know. I don't. Yeah. I've definitely had a banana for breakfast before. I think I've done that. That's a not bad way to start the day. Nice and healthy. It's the color yellow, which reminds me of the sun rising. It's excellent. All right, looks like we got a Caleb and a Zoe. What is up, Zoe? What is up,
You
Caleb?
could say it's excellent.
Excellent. Oh my goodness. Thank you. So, you know what? Let's take that a step farther. Let's not say excellent. Let's say egg salad. So, Zoe, we are figuring out what the second best breakfast food of all time is. Do you have any input on this? We've had votes for banana bread, cereal, eggs, and Kyle didn't have an answer. And this goes out to Caleb too. And Harper. What's up, Harper?
The sky.
The sky? Wait, who said that? We'll never know. The sky came from a mysterious speaker.
It was me.
It was
Wait,
Harper. Oh my goodness. Harper said the sky. Well, as long as it tastes good, I guess that's all right. All right, Zoe, you got 5 seconds. Second best breakfast food. Here we go. 5, 4, 3.
Waffles.
Waffles. Yes. Victory. You know what? I approve of your choice. That is fantastic. All right, Caleb, second best breakfast food. Here we go.
So are we talking about the second best and not the first best?
That's right. Second best, not the first best.
What is the first best?
Well, I figure, see, here is my concern. If I ask people for the first best, we get into a big old breakfast food fight, and I don't want to risk breakfast food tearing us apart in such a manner. So I thought I'd go with the safer bet.
All right, well, if it's second best, it has to be waffles.
Has to be waffles. Oh, man. All right, Zoe, looks like you've got someone in your corner over there. This is fantastic. All right, looks like it's about 5:02, so we'll go ahead and get the show on the road. We got Megan Stockdale. Who is Megan Stockdale? Is that Megan? I'm going to assume that is Megan. I do not know.
Bodie.
Oh, it's Bodie. What's up, Bodie? Good to see you, man. Well, actually, I can't see you. Good to hear you, man. Okay, guy. I was practicing a staff form. You don't need a staff. I'm going to put this away. All right. So let's go ahead and bow in real quick. Excellent. Okay. We're going to start off with just a little bit of some body rotations to get us warmed up. Start by getting a comfortable standing position. Turn your head from side to side, stretching out the neck. Chin up to the sky, chin down to the chest. Ears to both shoulders. Rolling your shoulders forward. Rolling them backwards. Big arm circles. Turn them around. Alternating. Your eyes should follow whichever hand is behind you. Nice. Big wrist circles. Flip it around. Make tight fists. Push your fingers out. Tight fists. Squeeze and push. Excellent. Torso twists. Letting the arms be nice and relaxed as you rotate, pivoting on the back foot. No pivot. Slowly letting your arms come to a rest of their own accord. Nice. Hip circles. Getting a stretch all the way around. Switch directions. Knee circles. Other way. Going into a full squat while using your hands to drive your knees into the floor. And then pushing back up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Standing on one foot, rotating the ankle. Other direction. Pointing the toes. Pulling back in the toes while pushing the heel forward. Shake it out. Other side, same thing. Rotations. Other way. Pointing the toes. Pulling back in the toes while pushing the heel forward. Shake it out. Nice. Okay, so hopefully y'all remember the warm-up that we did last Monday. Oh, hey, what's up? Randy just saw you come in. So we're gonna go ahead and do that warm-up that we did last Monday. Just gonna alter it a little bit. So it's shadow fighting. You're visualizing bad guys, you're taking them out. I'm gonna call out directions, camera, back, left, right. Your job is to turn in the middle of your imaginary battle and deal with the new attacker coming from the new direction. We're gonna start off with that template. I want you to go medium pace for this round. So you're not going full speed, you're not going full speed, you're not blitzing. You're just going kind of medium pace, okay? Then we're gonna ramp it up as we go. Starting to the front, ready, steady, and begin.
I wasn't here on Monday. What did we do?
Say that again?
I wasn't here on Monday. What did we do?
Oh, gotcha. So basically what we're doing is we're shadow boxing. So we're picturing bad guys. You're fighting them in your head. It's play fighting is what it is, except I'm going to occasionally call out different directions. And your job is to turn without breaking your imaginary battle and deal with the new attacker coming from the direction I call out. So I might call out camera. I might call out left. I might call out right. I might call out behind. Does that make sense? I'm going to take that as a yes.
Thanks.
All right, keep it up. Back. Left. Right. Front to the camera. And time. All right, guys, it's 25 V-ups. What that means is I lie down, my legs are up and straight. I hold out my arms. They never come in. I hold them out. I reach for my shoelaces. That's one. We're going to go for 25. Hey, what's up, Matthew? Just saw you pop in. Give me a thumbs up if you're feeling good, Caleb. Hey, right on. Make sure everybody's done. Sweet, should be breathing a little bit here. Not too hard yet, because like I said, medium pace. This next round, it's the same thing, except we're gonna go not full pace, but just like 2 notches faster, okay? So just put a little bit more elbow grease into it. Take fools out. If you're me, you pretend they're Foot Clan from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and you're battling your way to Shredder. I'm not saying that's what you should do, but I'm also not saying you shouldn't do that. All right, ready, steady, go. Behind. Right. Camera. And time. All right, guys. 25 squats. Ready to go. Excellent. Okay, next round, we're gonna do the same thing, except I'm gonna call out different directions now. So there's front, back, side to side. Now there's 45 left, 45 right. So these are my sideways. This is my front. My 45 left is over there. My 45 right is over there. It's my corners, okay? We're only doing the front corners. We're not doing those ones that are behind me, just the front ones, okay? All right, guys, starting at the left 45. Ready and go. Right 45. Front. Right. Left. Back. Left. Front. Right 45. Left 45. And time. 25 push-ups. Hey, you guys breathing? You should be. If you're not, that means that you weren't putting gusto into it. It's not a bad thing necessarily, it's just something you should recognize. I suspect you are breathing out. Wait for everybody to pop back up. Nice. Okay. Get a drink of water, come right back. We'll stretch it out. Ah, much better. I tell you what, y'all are missing out. I'm outside right now and it's like gorgeous. There's no sun, which is too bad, but I like some clouds too. All right, looks like we got everybody back. I actually can't see a lot of our people, so I'm hoping they're back. We'll just assume. Let's stretch it out. Hands to the sky, reaching as high as you can. Going sideways. Other way. Man, some of y'all go real far. Going backwards. Going forwards. Feet apart. Going down to one leg. Other leg. Spider-Man stretch. I'm going to sit down on one foot and I'm going to rest my weight. I don't want to do it on top of the leg, but right down the middle like that. And I don't have to get this low because it's just achieving the stretch. So the stretch for you might be here. It's a little bit lower for me, but that's only because I've been practicing this for a while. I call it Spider-Man stretch because I picture Spider-Man doing this. You know what I mean? Other side. And feel free to put your hands on the ground to brace yourself. That's totally fine. Nice. Hopping into a butterfly stretch. Pulling in your feet, grabbing your toes, pulling your heels towards your belly button while using your elbows to press your knees down to the ground. Hopping into a shin box, just like that, and bowing over the front knee. Don't bow over the front calf, bow over the knee. Other side. Hopping into a bear crawl. Now I'm pressing my heels into the ground to stretch up my calf. So I alternate between my 2 feet, or I can do both of them at the same time, whatever you like. And relax. Nice. All right, guys. So I got a bunch of stuff planned for today, but before we go in, I don't want to get too far ahead if there's stuff we need to backtrack and review. So if there's any questions you guys have on forms or techniques and you want to go over it, now's the time I've got allotted for it. I'll give you guys about 10 seconds in case somebody has some.
Can you go over my form once?
I would not only be willing to do that, I would be happy to do that. And tell you what, let's do it as a challenge for everybody else who hasn't seen the kids' form. I want you guys to see how well you can do it by just watching me. So follow with me. Here we go. Fire style, level 5. Spiraling twigs. Punch. Turn around, look to your elbow, back fist, palm. Turn around, elbow, knee, elbow as I land. Left leg steps in front, turn around. Elbow, knee. Land, elbow. Step away. Dance of death, but just the block and the ridge hand. Turn around, dance of death on the other side. Horse towards the camera. Hook punch, elbow, elbow, back fist. Hook punch, elbow, elbow, back fist. Uppercut, elbow, elbow, back fist. Uppercut, elbow, elbow, back fist. Fire style, level 5. Thank you, judges. All right, Kylie, what's the word? How does that feel for you? Do you feel like you've got it down well? Are there pieces that you feel you could use more work on?
I feel good about it. I just wanted to go over it to make sure I was doing all the pieces correctly.
This is because you are wise. This is excellent. Thank you so much for asking. All right, guys, any other questions? You've
Could
about
you go
another
over
10 seconds.
Study guide again?
You know what? That is a fantabulous idea. Let's do that. Okay, level 1 to start. So I want you guys on this side of the camera as though you're occupying this space as my other partner. Nice. Face camera bow. Face me bow. Guarding stance. I punch you guys. You respond if you're level 1 with sleeper. Block, bridge hand. If you're level 2, it's dance of death. If you're level 3, it's thundering hammers. After you're done, you're going to stand behind me and choke me from behind. I grab your hands, break the thumbs, break the elbows, pull it over my head, front kick, bear hug. Now you guys are responding, crashing wings, twirling wings, or crushing hammer. After you finish with that, you grab my wrist. It's crossing talon. I armbar you around, so now you're standing there. Now we're on the other side. You punch me. I block, bridge hand. I choke you from behind. You do cross of destruction or whatever your technique is. You throw me, bam, you got me like this. You kick me in the leg, ha! Now you guys come up behind me and bear hug me. So I respond with my bear hug technique. I'll do crashing wings. I grab your wrist now. It's now crossing talon or glancing salute or gripping talon. Excellent. You finished by arm barring me into the other position. So I'm right here right now. I need to end up over there. So you arm bar me. Whoa. Nice. Face each other, bow. And face the camera, bow. Nice. Okay, so what I'd like you guys to do is, if you remember the format for training this solo that I shared with you last Monday, I'd like you to use that now in practice. So I'll remind you real quick, if I were to practice this by myself, here's how it would look. I would bow to nothing and then bow to nothing. And then I give myself a punch. I'd run over here and I block the punch I gave myself. I choke myself and then I defend me choking myself. I bear hug myself and then I defend myself against myself. I grab myself's wrists and then I release my wrist and armbar myself and I go through the whole thing. So give me a thumbs up if that process makes sense or if I need to explain it another way. Excellent. Okay. So this will give me a chance to watch you. That's why I want you to do this. So everybody practice on your own. I'm going to be watching and hopefully making you guys uncomfortable.
Could you go over the order for the study guide?
Say that one more time.
Can you go over the order for the study guide?
Totally, yes. Oh, that's right. Okay, get a notebook. We're going to write this down. Get some paper or if you have a phone that you can write it down, tablet, don't care. Just something you can write on. Tell me when you got it.
Yeah, I got it.
Excellent. Okay. So I'm going to just tell you the techniques. You start off thundering hammers, then say go when you're ready for the next.
Go.
Fallen cross,
Go.
crushing hammer,
Is that the bear hug?
that's the bear hug, exactly.
Okay, next.
Gripping talon, arm
Alright.
bar to switch sides.
Next.
So then go ahead and do yours with me so that you can see how the transitions work. So I want you to stand here and let me pull up your camera real quick. Where are you, Caleb? There you are. Excellent. Okay. So I want you over here. Go ahead and bow to the camera, bow to me. We'll do it together. Nice. I punch you, thundering hammers. You come behind me and choke me. I respond, fallen cross. I'm going to bear hug you now. Crushing hammer. Instead of doing your inward palm heel, you're going to use it to grab my wrist. Once you've got it, you've got my left wrist. I'm going to do gripping talon. I'm going to arm bar you over here. So now you're over there. Exactly. Because does that make sense? As I finish falling cross, or excuse me, gripping talon, I arm bar you right there. So you're right. Now you punch me. Exactly right. You feed me the punch. I do thundering hammers. I choke you. Nice. You bear hug. So you grab me. Big bear hug. That's it. But not, yes, that's the perspective. Exactly. So now I respond. I grab your wrist, your left wrist. Now it's gripping talon. Nice. Then as you land, you're going to arm bar me to the other side. Boom. That's it. Does that help? Right on. Nicely done. Okay. Let me watch everybody for just a minute. Keep going. Thank you guys for working on this. Nice. Get it, Biotic Woman. That's it. Get it, Carlin. Nice. Zoe, I love how you're beating up on family with such skill and accuracy. This is great. Let me see. How's Randy doing? Let me watch Randy for a second. Poor Randy's got to do all three just like me. Matthew. Oh, nice speed, Matthew. I'm loving it. Boom, boom, boom. All right, and time, everybody. Okay, so we're going to try something today. This might not work, but if it does, it's going to be rad. I would like us, you know how I've been having you guys do study guide with me as though I was your partner? So I believe that we can achieve that, but with you guys working with each other as partners, just with working with the visual. So I'm going to go ahead and pair you guys up. That means everyone's going to have to turn their cameras on. Let me know if that's something that you can't do, and then we'll accommodate you. And then the big rule of thumb for how this is going to work is while you guys are partners, you have to be watching the screen and waiting for the cue for you to begin. So I recommend that you pause at the end of every technique. So for instance, if I was working with Carlin, I called on you, stand over there for me. So I'm going to punch him and I'm going to freeze and I'm going to watch him as he does sleeper. And then I want you to grab me for the choke and freeze. And then once I see that he's there, then I do mine. Then I bear hug and I wait and I freeze. Does that make sense? So it's going to be a lot of pausing and watching your partner, but it's going to be really useful for you guys in helping you visualize what's going on with your partner. Okay.
I think it might actually be easier if we had ourselves face the camera And we instead bow to the side.
Show me.
So if you were my partner, I'd stand here facing you. So
Okay.
they'll be watching you during the study guide.
Got you. Okay, so I'll tell you what, that's fine with me. Just decide that with your partner. Okay, so let's see. Phoebe, you're with Randy. Oh, and a quick note, you guys can pin someone's video feed by double clicking on it so that it only shows them no matter who's talking. So whoever you get assigned to, pin theirs. Carlin, I want you with Caleb. Harper, I want you with Zoe. And Matthew, I want you with Kylie. And then Bodie and Kyle, I want you guys working together. Do you guys have videos for your feed, Kyle and Bodie? Okay, they might not. What's that?
I can't pin his feed.
I
It
am
won't.
not sure Bodie is there. I haven't heard from him today, except the one time at the beginning of class.
No,
He
I
might
mean
not be
his
there.
camera's off, but his feed won't pin.
Yeah.
The
So tell you
icon.
what, you'll work with me. You'll work with me. That'll be okay. All right, guys,
Okay.
go ahead and give it a
Okay,
shot.
uh,
If this doesn't work, it's
Burton?
okay.
Mr.
what's up?
Burton,
I don't see Phoebe.
Hold on. Well, I'll get you first, Kylie. Then I'll come to Randy. What's up, Kylie?
I don't have a study guide.
Ah, so then tell you what. I'll have you work your form. And then Kyle, I would love it. Kylie, who did I partner you with? Do you remember who
Matthew.
it was? Matthew. Kyle, would you be willing to work with Matthew?
Yeah, we get along.
Since I'm not hearing from Bodie.
Sure
Okay,
thing.
and then what's up, Randy?
Here, he just chatted me.
I don't see the name Phoebe.
Oh, sorry, it's Biotic Woman.
I think there's a different name.
Yeah, it's Biotic Woman. Sorry. Okay, guys, go ahead and get started with your partners. If you're not sure who yours is, I can remind you, and that's totally fine.
Okay,
But
Phoebe,
be-
what are you level 1, 2, or phase 1, 2, or 3?
And Randy's cool. He has to do them all, so he can do whichever one you want him to do. But phase 1 is what she's doing. Okay. Oh, and let me see. I've got a message here. Let me read it. Chat. Oh, hey, Bodie just said hi. Are you on, Bodie? Let me know if you are. You'll be my partner if you're there. Can you turn on your video? Okay, go ahead and get it turned on, and then you'll work with me as my partner.
I don't see a Carlin.
Carlin is Sarah Woods.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Carlin. Carlin's chilling in the white and black pattern shirt. Okay, just let me know when you're ready, Bodie. I'm waiting for your video to come on. We can do it together. There's Bodie, right on. All right, Bodie, you ready? Let's do this. You're right there. So you're gonna face like as sideways to the camera so that it's like you're facing me. Exactly. Bow to the camera. Bow to me. I'm gonna feed you the punch. Here comes. Block. Nice. Bam. It's just gonna be on the other side, Bodie. So it'll be left hand block, right hand, ridge hand. Boom, boom. That's it. Come behind me, choke. That's it. Nice. I defend. I throw you over here. Exactly. I kick you. Now I turn you around and bear hug you. Exactly. You defend the bear hug. Bam, bam, bam. You grab my wrist. And I say, oh, no, you don't. And I do crossing talon. Now I armbar you so you're over there. Now you punch me. And I go, oh, no, you don't. And I block and I ridge hands and I choke you. Ha ha. So you do cross of destruction. You can unmute, man. That's fine.
I
You don't
kind
have
of
to do that.
spoke with the wrist grab one.
What's that?
The wrist grab.
You need to learn it? Gotcha. Okay, so tell you what, we'll hit that on in a second. But for now, just follow me on it. So let's do, which technique were we on? Did we just do choke? So we're on bear hug. So yeah, you need to bear hug me. And then we'll hit the wrist grab once we're there, okay? So you bear hug me, I defend, crashing wings. Boom, I grab your wrist. So now you're going to take your hand, pin with the left, turn to your right. Step forward with the left, arm bar. Elbow them in the head with your left, pop. Grab their chin with your left hand. Rip, back fist, downward elbow. Grab the back of their head, slam it into your knee. Now arm bar me in a circle around you. Boom, that's the one, nice. And time, guys. Okay, so quick thoughts. Is that doable at all? It's okay if it isn't. I just wanted to try. Tell me if that worked or not.
It's kind of irritating because you can't really use the mic without talking to everybody else.
It's true. Is it not possible to do it without talking?
Actually, you can put us in our own rooms. I don't know how to do that, but you
Oh,
can.
gotcha. That is possible. If it's not workable without making it easy, I'm not going to bother with it. I just wanted to try. So I hope you guys were able to at least work some visualization, if not at least some timing with your partner. So we're going to go ahead
think
and
it worked good with us, except the last time through I screwed up.
Oh,
She was fine both times. She looked a little confused.
that
I thought, oh, I wasn't supposed to.
right on. And Carlin says, it is not possible. So we're going to do it with me one more time. I'm going to talk you through the pieces. And then we're going to review wrist grab techniques for boating. Here we go. Face camera, bow. Face me, bow. Guarding stance. I punch you. You do your punch technique. You end up behind me and start choking me. So you should be facing the camera. Exactly. So I defend. I throw you back to the side you started on with the arm bar, and then I kick you in the leg. Then I turn you around and bear hug you. You do your bear hug technique. Oh my goodness. Then you grab my wrist, which is very rude of you. I do whatever my technique is. Then I arm bar you so you're on the other side. You're now over here. Now you punch me. And I say, oh no, I know this trick. I'm not getting punched by you. And then I come behind you and I choke you. You defend, you throw me over here with the cross arm bar. Or if it's twirling wings, you don't throw me, but regardless, I'm over here. And then you turn me around and bear hug me, which is exceedingly rude. And I come 1, 2, 3. I grab your wrist. You do your wrist grab technique. Boom, 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 boom. You finish with an arm bar that's going to throw me over there. Whoa! Like that. And that finishes bow to your partner and bow to the camera. Nicely done. Okay, before we move on to wrist grab techniques, we've got a fun and punishing kick drill to do. Everybody say, what? I'm kidding, you don't have to say that. Oh, Carlin's face. It was worth it just for that. Excellent. Okay, here we go, guys. Everybody show me a round kick. Back foot pivots, front foot chambers, extend, bring it back, put it down. That's your basic round kick. What I want you to do to start is a low kick to an imaginary bad guy's leg, and then a high kick to either their rib cage or to their head, whichever one you're flexible enough to reach. So it'll look like this. I'll come 1, 2, then put it back down. Then I'm going to do a jump switch to get to the other side. I repeat, low, high, jump switch, low, high. That's what we're going to do to start. To practice low, high, switching every time. Ready, go. Make sure that your leg retracts into a chamber after every kick. Nice, keep those hands up. Boom, boom, get it, Caleb. Nice, Randy. Bam, bam, bam. Phantasmal and relax. It's too easy for you guys. So now what I want to see is I want to see round kick, low, high, but on the low or on the high, I mean, freeze. Then bring it back. So there's just like a 2-second pause. So I go boom, boom, freeze, then rechamber, bring it back, switch. Same thing on the other side. 1, 2, freeze, bring it back. That's the idea, guys. All right, ready, go. Excellent. Nice. That's a leg burner, huh? Okay, next, this is where it gets really fun. So I'm gonna do my low high, except as I do my high, I'm gonna freeze and I'm gonna do a boxing combo. I'm gonna go jab, cross, then I chamber, put it down. So my leg has to stay out there while I do my kick. Then I switch and repeat on the other side, low, high, freeze, jab, cross, then chamber and switch. All right, ready, go. Make sure that while you're doing your punches, your leg is rock solid and it's held out there. That's it. Nice. Boom, boom. Make sure you're rechambering that last kick so it comes back in. Excellent. All right, guys. Last version we got. So we're going to add on top of the 2-punch combo, we're going to go jab, cross, hook, uppercut while we're doing our kick. So I come 1, 2, and I go jab, cross, hook, uppercut. Then bring it back in, kick, kick, 1, 2, 3, 4, bring it back in. So it's just going to make you hold that leg out there a little bit longer. Hope your legs are burning. Go. And time. All right, should be breathing a little bit. Thighs should be a little sore. I hope so. Okay, wrist grabs. Let me see. Bodhi's doing level 1. I need a volunteer to teach us how crossing talon works. Who wants to go? Don't worry if no one volunteers, I'll volunteer somebody. Give you 5 seconds. Oh, Caleb. Sorry, I didn't see your hand, man. Yeah, Caleb, would you like to do it?
Sure.
You're the boss, man. Okay, guys, everybody pin Caleb's screen. If you are not working crossing talon because you're a different level, then take this time to practice your technique. Otherwise, everybody follow Caleb. He's going to teach us crossing talon. Bodhi, make sure you're watching. This is for you, man. Oh, and here, Bodie, do me a favor, put on your video so that I can give you feedback, okay, man? All right, I'm just gonna trust you here. Okay, he's on, sweet. All right, Caleb, take it away.
Okay, so they grab your right wrist, you grab, twist, or you twist your hand and you grab their wrist, and you turn them into a short arm bar. Then you re-grab their arm with your right hand, put them into a long arm bar, pull them, left elbow to their face, and then a palm heel, you grab their chin, you twist and it'll turn them over. Then you do a back fist, elbow, a palm heel on the top of their head, and a knee.
Nice. Go ahead, and this time what I want you to do, Caleb, is I want you to watch Bodie do it, and I want you to coach him through the pieces.
All right.
So make sure you're front and center, Bodie, so he can see you.
All right, where is he? I got it.
Yeah, there. Oh, sorry, he's under the name Megan Stockdale.
Okay.
So be in the middle of the camera, Bodie. There it is. Nice. Thank you, sir. Okay, Caleb, take it away.
Okay. Sorry, 1 second.
So he's just going to talk you through the pieces, Bodie. You just follow his commands.
All right, so they grab your right wrist. You twist around and you grab with both hands. Turn into a short arm bar. And then you re-grab with your right hand. Do a long arm bar. Pull them towards you. Okay, and then you do a left elbow to their face. Then that turns into a left palm heel to their chin. And then you grab that and you twist like this. And then that'll flip them around again. Then you palm heel on the, or no, sorry. You do an elbow down onto their back. Then a palm heel to the top of their head. And then a knee to their face.
Nice. Thank you so much, Caleb. I appreciate it. All right, Carlin, you're up next. Talk us through crossing Talon. You know it.
Okay.
All right, so Carlin's on the Sarah Woods page.
Okay. So, person grabs your wrist. You grab for control. Turn your hand. Grab their arm. Short arm bar. Normal arm bar. Then you're going to pull them in and then elbow. Slap their face. Grab, pull up. Back fist. Elbow. Slap to the head. Knee.
Damn. Man, Carlin, that was fantastic. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Good job. Okay, let me see here. Randy, I'd like you to talk me through, let me see, do we have any level 2s? I'm checking to see if we have any level 2s. I don't think we do today. It's just you, Randy. Randy, talk me through Glancing Salute. Tell me how that works. Everyone else, I'd like you to tune into Randy's feed, and I'd like you to learn Glancing Salute from him, because I know most of you are level 1 or level 3. I'd like you to let Randy teach you how the level 2 technique works. Not because you need this for your test, but because it's going to be a good opportunity for him to review in his head, and it's going to be a good opportunity for you to learn more stuff. Okay, Randy, take it away.
It's Glancing Spear.
Oh, did I say Glancing Salute again?
Yeah,
Gosh,
you did.
dang it.
So,
Sorry, guys. Glancing Spear. Randy's here to correct me.
so your left hand is grabbed by your left wrist is grabbed by the right hand. So you turn up for control, put your right hand underneath to get control, pull them back, elbow, and you glance at their arm, hit their eyes. And really you don't have to necessarily hit their eyes, but the idea is to get them to glance their head back, throw them back off balance. Then you can sweep with the left foot. And you swing around, hammer with the elbow, and then follow through to the front. And while you're buckling back with your right leg, you're pushing forward with your right arm. That slams them down. Is that
Nice.
close?
Will you take us through that one more time from the side view? And then if you'll talk about left and rights in terms of the footwork, because they've seen the hands now. Now emphasize what the
Okay.
feet are doing.
Okay. Okay, so the wrist is grabbed. Then you want to turn up and grab them to get control. You step back with your right foot, pull them off balance. Elbow, and then you glance off the arm. It's called the glancing spear. Spear their eyes, their head. And then your left foot swings around to buckle. As you elbow the ribs. Then you come around with the right leg. Hammer the ribs from the back. Your right leg now is behind their right leg, and your arm, follow through to come in front of them, and then you can just twist down as your right leg sweeps back to buckle, roll them down with the arm.
Excellent. Everybody give him a quick applause. Go. Nice. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Carlin, I read your question. I just didn't want to interrupt Randy. Carlin had asked, are we doing testing? So hopefully you guys all got the email. I got it just the other night that we are testing on the 15th of this month. Basically, the idea is you're going to record yourselves doing the material and then sending it into the school. I read through the list, and all he's requiring at the moment, don't quote me on this, but this is what I remember, is things like the roundhouse kick, and I think he wanted to see a couple stances, but I didn't see anywhere on the list the study guides as being required for the video submission as of yet. He might change that. That's just what I read in the email. So please check your emails, or if you need to, ask your parents to check that email, and you can find out details. But we're submitting videos of yourself doing the required material on the 15th. Cool.
Are youth masters testing?
I believe so. I haven't heard any differently. I need to talk to him and find out. But I would operate under the assumption that yes, you are.
Okay. Because
Yeah.
normally only every 4 months.
Oh, say that again. You kind of
No.
robot voiced for a second.
Normally we only test every 4 months.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, that makes sense. Then you may not be. So then tell you what I would need to do is just find out for sure, and I can let you know. So that's what I'll do. I'll find out from Sensei Milliken, and I can get you a firm answer on that. Okay, guys, we've got. What's that?
Will we be getting belts?
That's another great question. I do not have an answer for you yet. That'll be another thing I need to find out.
We didn't last time. The last test we tested by video, and Miss Milligan, when he emailed me, he said he can't wait to see me in person to give me the belt. So it sounds like you won't get the belt until we finally get back to where we can actually go to the dojo.
That may be the case, and thank you for the input, Randy. We are talking right now about opening in a very small capacity so that we can run private lessons at the school, not group classes, just private lessons. And if that is the case, I wouldn't be surprised if he did a thing where like you can swing by the dojo to go ahead and grab your belt since we will be there. That's entirely possible. Just don't quote me on that because I don't know for sure. Okay, any other questions before we finish up here? Got one more thing I want to do. Sweet, okay. I'm really impressed with how everyone's doing, by the way. I didn't expect anyone to have an easy time learning all this material over Zoom. And the fact that not only do you guys have the material, but you can do it in the air, which is harder than doing it on a body, by the way. I'm just supremely proud and just really lucky to have you guys in my class. Thank you so much. Let's go ahead and finish up with some forms. Yay! Let me see. We did 2 belt tests because I was sick, so I would get both. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense, Bodie. Okay, here we go. Short form uno. Salutation. Step back with the left, inward block. Step back with the right, inward block. Side cover with the right. Turn to your left, outward block. Step back with the left, outward block with the right. Rear cover with the right leg, turning around, upward block with the left. Stepping back with the left, upward block with the right. Side cover with the left. Turning to your right, downward block with the right. Stepping back with the right, downward block with the left. Horse stance towards the front, and finish. Excellent. All righty, any questions on that before we hit short 2? Sweet, here we go.
Actually, I do have a question.
Go for it.
I think one time you said you were going to ask Mr. Milliken about if he has any written forms or if there's someplace we can find it written out.
Yes. I did not do that because I forgot to write it down. Thank you for reminding me because that's something I can do. So tell you what, remind me at the end as well so I don't forget. Cool. All right, here we go. Short 2. Step forward with the right, inward block, outward block, left finger spear high, right finger spear low. Step forward with the left, left inward block, left outward block, right spear to the eye, left spear to the groin. Cat, weights on the right leg, stepping to the left, left outward block, right punch. Cat, so the weight's on the left. Step to the right, right outward block, left punch. Stepping behind you with the left. Unwinding, upward block with the left, middle knuckle punch with the right. Nice and low. Turn around, right upward block, left middle knuckle punch. Left leg rear covers. Left hand does a downward block. Step forward with the right. Palm heel to the face. Rear cover with the right, or side cover, excuse me. Downward block with the right. Palm heel high with the left. Cat, weights on the left leg, universal block. Left hand is high, right hand is low. Stepping forward at a 45-degree angle to your right with the right leg. Right hand is an upper block. Left hand does a reverse punch as we shift into a forward bow. And then I come back to my neutral bow. Universal block as I cat, weights on the right leg. Right hand is high, left hand is low. Step to the left, upward block with the left. Right reverse punch as I shift to a forward bow. Return to a neutral bow. And now if I shift my gaze from here to here, I find myself in the horse, in which I finish my form. Excellent. All righty, guys. We are out of time, and I got to hop right into another class. I just found out that I'm teaching Arnice class tonight, so yeah, I gotta skedaddle right away. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I hope you all had fun. I gotta bug out. We'll see you guys next week. Toodles!
Bye.
Thank you, Mr. Burton.
Thank you so much, Kylie. And Randy, I have remembered what you asked for.